Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel, the Lucky Stars community. I want to show you what's at the bottom of this one real quick. I'm actually going to keep that one out just because. Let me start again here. Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel, the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your general reading for the week of June 17th through 23rd. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers and to our amazing channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Also, take a moment to check out the members area. There are 3 different levels. See what aligns for you. It is another way you can support the channel. Lots of different perks, extra videos, that kind of thing. So go ahead and check it out. And thank you. Jump in. We'd love to have you. And also check out the second channel, That Wild Spark. All right. Now, we're going to jump in here. I've only got half the decks kind of shuffled, but the bottom of this deck had a card. We're not going to go into it, but I just want to talk about it very briefly, very quickly, because yesterday was Father's Day, and the bottom of that deck, when I picked it up, when Spirit indicated to use it, is a father's love. Okay, we have had this card on this channel before. A father's love for his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often unquantifiable, in that it can be tapped into at any time for whatever reason, whether your father is still here or has passed on. A father's love is one of the strongest bonds any of us will ever experience. Okay, so this card was at the bottom of the deck. Spirit indicated to not only look at the bottom of the deck when it was indicated for this deck to be used for this general reading, but also to bring it out before I began shuffling, to bring it up for those of you. Right, yesterday was Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Thanks for all your love, your support, your understanding, your care, the bond, right, with your fathers or with the fathers, so unmatchable, right? Priceless. And for those of you that have fathers have already passed, Spirit wanted this to come through. No matter what, that father's love is there for you, and Spirit wanted you to, all of you, to know, right, as we move into this new week, and as we have just had Father's Day yesterday, that a father's love is always there. Okay, so no matter what your situation is, hopefully you got to spend Father's Day with your father yesterday, and everything was beautiful. If you didn't and your father's on your heart, Spirit wanted you to know that you're also on your father's heart, whether in physical or not. Okay, much love to all of you and to all the dads, all the fathers. All right, let's put this over here. I still have one deck to shuffle, and we're going to jump right in here, Aquarius, for this weekly general reading for you. Shoo, things have been going so fast, so crazy. I have on the second channel, I've been doing subliminals on Sundays or Mondays or whenever I can actually get them out. The idea for the second channel, again, That Wild Spark, is that, ooh, dang, new messages come out. So Spirit's indicating we can't use all of these. There are so many that fell out here. So many. Is to have new messages or readings coming out on Sundays and Wednesdays, and yet I haven't been getting the Sundays out, and this week it's not going to be. I think today I'm actually going to do a reading for that other channel. These are all the cards that came out, but that's way too many. Okay, so we're not going to use them all. We're just going to use the one that actually fell right here, which goes right in with the one that I just actually did on the other channel. No, on this channel right before this. So go ahead and check that out as well. Okay, let's see, that was all about spells on the one just a little bit early the time of reading. So let's see what else. Grief, see, that goes in with that. Interesting. What else? What else for some of you that were grieving on Father's Day yesterday? That is why that message needed to come through for you. There's that one, and let's get one of these here. Okay, miracles coming through. Wow. Aquarius, this week feels very enlightening. Okay, feels very enlightening. Let me move this down just a touch. It doesn't seem like, yeah, there we go. So your first card out, now, of course, we'd already talked about a father's love. That was kind of a little bonus card over here on the side. The first card out for this week, kind of the overall energy for this general reading, is dream talk. And I said that we talked about dreams, prophetic dreams, in fact, in the messenger reading that came through right before this, Spells and More Spells, I think is what it's titled. So it says dream talk. Your subconscious mind constantly, and we talked about all this in that, okay, constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. Yeah. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those that here in the spirit world, oh, look at this, can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. So you see, your dreams are going to be very important this week. And we talked about, right, your father's love, right? For those of you that were a little bit sad yesterday, and sending so much love again, but they might be reaching out through you or to you through your dreams this week and or anytime. So pay attention, because when you have dreams about people that are no longer in your life or no longer in the physical, right? There are messages. It is them coming through to let you know things, okay? Your subconscious mind, again, we talked about this in the other message. I'll link it at the end. Make sure you go and watch it after you watch this one. Is always working to create or assist you in reaching your intentions, your goals, right? Your dreams, moving towards that. Sometimes it feels like when the subconscious mind is working to keep you safe, that it's sabotaging you or moving you in the wrong direction. It feels like it's always keeping you safe. So there's that. But pay attention to your dreams before you go to sleep. And there was a little bit of a ritual in the other reading message that you can use. Before you go to sleep, set the intention to get answers or have some kind of epiphany or clarity or breakthrough, right, while you sleep, and that when you wake up in the morning that you will remember that, okay? This week, there's going to be messages, signs, symbols, potential communication with loved ones or with your guides or your angels, spirit, right? That is going to be coming through your dreams. Keep a dream journal by your bed. There is so much coming through. This is just an optimal way to communicate. So, right? It's used to the maximum, but whether we pay attention or not is a whole different story. Okay, so keep a dream journal by your bed this week, Aquarius, so that you can capture the signs, the symbols, the messages. Write it all down. Okay, even if it doesn't make sense to you, and let it kind of sit there until it does, because it will. It'll all come through. At some point, it'll make sense. At some point, there might be a specific tree or a flower or a bird or food or something specific within it that doesn't make any sense to you. And then as time begins to go by, you might be like, oh, that's a metaphor for, or that's meant to be, or that, you right? And you'll begin to understand. Okay. All right. I am certified in dream analysis, so there's that too. That could be helpful for some of you. I mean, just putting that out there. Also, you have grief. So some of you, it says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So again, that father's coming through, that dream coming through, right? Some of you, there is some grief that is coming up this week. It is grief that is meant to show you something, to bring an opportunity either for kind of resolution or a closure of sorts, and or for an understanding that what we appreciate, right? A lot of times we don't appreciate our health until we don't feel well, right? And then we're like, oh, I'll take this medicine, I'll do anything to feel better. And then once we feel better, we're like, oh, I feel better, I feel fine, I don't need to finish the medicine or what have you. This is going to be a week for you to not only learn a little bit of patience, okay? And actually that's so funny because I'm pretty sure that the post talked about patience that I put on the community tab today, but also for you to begin to see how much beauty and wonder is all around you, for you to be able to have the opportunity to appreciate it, okay? When something is lost, big or small, we begin to see how beautiful and splendid it was. And look, you have miracles over here as well. So look at what miracle it is, and life is, and everything in it, okay? This week is going to be kind of an eye-opening week for you, enlightening for you to open up that window, that door to appreciation. Sometimes we take things for granted, Aquarius. This week's going to show you just how much you don't want to do that, okay? So it's going to be a big week. All right. Now, in the tarot here, you have the, look at right here. You have the Page of Wands, the Eight of Coins, and the King of Coins. So, all right, coins can be material, but they also can be physical comfort, okay? So with that Page of Wands, there are good news coming through, or is good news coming through. For some of you, that could be through that dream talk. For some of you, it could be a family member, a friend, a father, maybe, that is coming through to let you know, which is coming through here as well, that they are okay, that they are always with you, that they love you, okay? So that will feel like very good news for some of you. For others of you, you're going to have this energy of just rushing in head first, okay? Having this understanding, this newfound kind of clarity or breakthrough energy is going to bring about bright ideas and have you being ready to just rush in, okay? Pages are also messengers, so that's coming through with that communication for that dream talk. So pay attention because those messages will be flowing. They will be coming through this week, okay? Eight of Coins is all about being in a space of achieving and a space of success, okay, with the King of Coins. This is an energy of having being dedicated and being grounded with Eight of Coins and the King of Coins, okay. This is understanding that even though if you look right here, okay, there is that Three of Swords. Even though we go through hard times or heartbreak or difficult times, we can really move into a place of appreciation. We can continue to be dedicated and we can achieve our goals, okay? For some of you, you might be going through an apprenticeship this week as well, where somebody is kind of showing you through the ropes and or modeling how to be in an appreciative state. And be grateful for all the things to open up that space of flow to achieve the goals, okay? That King of Coins, look at, these are kind of similar with kind of the cards being out here, and this is cash or money being out here, okay? This is somebody who is grounded and successful. When we can be grounded, when we can be in a state of appreciation and move into that state of achieving our goals, potentially modeling other people when they really show us healthy kind of grieving, healthy kind of appreciation and gratitude, it does help us to be grounded, and it creates that moment or that momentum where success can flow through, where we can model them and achieve as well, okay? This week, again, is going to be a big week. You also see miracles coming through with the hummingbird. Okay, it says, you are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. Okay, so throughout this week, you start with that father's love, which was kind of just that bonus over on the side. Of course, not just a bonus, but a big bonus, right? You've got that dream talk. We talked about that in the reading before this as well. You've got the grief. You've got the Eight of Coins, the Page of Wands, and the King of Coins, and that miracles. This is all about moving into that space of understanding, seeing how everything kind of flows and works together. Of course, it is a big kind of epiphany or breakthrough week for you. Miracles are happening. They are coming through. It could be through that dream talk. It could be through understanding and beginning to appreciate how much you have. When we have some grief or some feelings of loss, we can turn around and be like, oh my gosh, but look at everything I have. I have the patience to slow down and begin to see and appreciate all that I have, the opportunities that are around me, the people that love me, physical or non-physical at this point, right? And all the blessings that are continually coming in, the messages, the good news that I receive, this energy of being dedicated to continuing to move into that space and that understanding, and to be grounded for the achieved goals and for that success to come through, and also open and ready, available to welcome in all of the miracles and the blessings that are always showing up, because of course they're always showing up for you, okay? Whether you see them or not is another question. Okay, or is another thing. Do you see the miracles? Do you see the blessings? Do you understand or pay attention to kind of the messages and signs and symbols coming through your dreams? How communication is working to work within you and through you, Aquarius, because it's happening all around. And this week is going to be monumental. Okay, so really pay attention, really pay attention. All right, I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button right down below. and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. Check out the second channel, That Wild Spark. Also, check out the members area. Lots of different perks, 3 different levels. Jump on in, support the channel in another way. It does assist me in allowing to continue to do these messages for you. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. And again, happy Father's Day yesterday to all the dads. We love you so, so much. I'll see you in the next reading.